it's Christina from Sweet Pea Births. This week's question for Q&A is, how do I get sleep when I'm pregnant? Now that is the elusive thing when we're pregnant, right? We all want to get more sleep, and believe me, even when you have your children, you're going to want to be sleeping as well. So here are some ideas for you. Some of them are tried and tested, some of them are new ideas that were coming as more research is being done into sleep. One of the biggest things I can tell you is to make sure you're getting enough exercise during the day. So making sure that your body is tired enough to get to sleep is one of the big things. The second one that you can do is to cut out caffeine. Look at what you're eating throughout the day, and is there any place you could cut out caffeine? Now I know some of you are going to tell me, but I can't give up my cup of tea, or I can't give up my cup of coffee. We're not asking you to give it up. I'm just saying, if you want to get more sleep, maybe consider trying to a decaf, or instead of taking one shot, take 2 shots. And there is going to be in the post that I'm going to put in the comment, just know that we have looked into caffeine before for our students, and I'll give you a link to some ideas to think about on how to get your fix without doing damage to you or your baby while you're pregnant. The third thing I'm going to tell you is to consider sleeping with some support pillows. A friend of ours makes this awesome, it's called Belly Baby Breast Pillow, and I'll give you a link to that as well. You can try that if you're a stomach sleeper, and now there's a way to do that in pregnancy. Or maybe you like one of those long, some of our students swear by like those long S-shaped pillows. That's something that lets their whole body just relax into the bed without straining the uterus or all the stretching ligaments and tendons around the uterus. So sleeping with some good support for your back and for your knees is huge. The next thing you can do is also create a serene atmosphere. So you can hear in the background I'm playing some relaxation music, whatever it is that calms you down. So this is exactly a great place where coaches can get involved, so they can turn on the nice relaxation music for you. As you go to sleep at night, brush your teeth, use the restroom. Have your coach read, whether it's a poem or some kind of mindful meditation that just settles your brain down, helps you start to turn off that list that's always running in our head. And that way you can get some sleep, because you are going to sleep with the intention of being rested and giving yourself the opportunity to get the sleep you need so you can have a great day tomorrow. Okay, so like I said, so music, maybe you like candles, maybe there's aromatherapy, set a serene place for you to sleep. Now, some of the newer, one more old idea, as we say, is to have something warm to drink before bed. So, a warm cup of milk, maybe a warm herbal tea that doesn't have caffeine in it. Again, just something that starts to tell the body, give the signal, it's time to go to sleep. Amazing, you're going to create the same kind of environments for our babies when they're on the outside. You want to give them a set routine every night, maybe not at the same time, but a pattern that they can see that starts to tell them, okay, it's time to sleep. So you can start building your pattern now in pregnancy. Some of the newer ideas, as we're learning more about how their body works, is an idea called grounding. We're getting out, getting barefoot, getting your feet in grass in the dew in the morning, resetting your body's electromagnetic rhythm. The other idea also goes along with that, is making sure that you are getting enough sunlight during the day. Again, so we're telling our internal clock, this is sunlight, and then at night, turning off the lights and reminding ourselves what nighttime is. When we invented electricity, we forgot to tell our bodies, oh, by the way, we still need to sleep a certain amount of time a day. So because we're constantly infused with light, our body doesn't know to turn off the awake things and give us sleepy things, to make it simple. Excuse my simple terms. And along with that, with the invention of all the tablets and devices and the smartphones, we're constantly getting these electromagnetic rays into our eyes that are light filled. And again, we cannot sleep because there's just too much stimulation in the brain. So if you really want to commit to getting a good night's sleep, if you want to be good, an hour before bed, shut the computer, shut the tablet, shut the screens, go back to reading a good old-fashioned book. If you want to get some great sleep, consider turning everything off about 2 hours before you go to sleep. Again, giving your chance, your brain, your eyes, everything the opportunity to receive the message, it's time for bed. So those are all some ideas for you to consider and try out. I'd love to hear what works for you. Be sure to leave me a comment and let me know what worked for you. And if you have any questions for next week's Q&A with SPB, make sure you leave me that as well. Okay, have a great week. Till next time.